Since I'm new to this whole videoing thing, I messed up and lost a bunch of video. So let's rewind here.
I'm Alex Richards. I'm going to be your host. Welcome to Nonstop Performance. First pull.
First pull, we're gonna fire her up. Oh, second pull. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another fine installment of Nonstop Performance, LLC, LMNOP, whatever. I made that last part up. I don't think I have any of that. Anyways, so we have here the LSX Monte Carlo, and you're going to see this, and you're going to say, whoa, what is this? And again, I never claimed to be a welder. We got plates and motor mount pedestals, and I recently notched that for oil pan clearance. Now you might ask, how did I come to decide how much I needed to notch? Well, let's jump right into that. Since I'm new to this whole videoing thing, I messed up and lost a bunch of video. So let's rewind here. I know it's been a while since I've been back. Since then, I've been sick. I've been to Florida. I've done a lot of stuff. AR5, I pulled the trigger. Actually bought one. It's pretty neat. It's got that fab bot adapter for the 4L60 bell housing. Works good. Dude threw in, you know, transmission. I have the shifter with it, and the he's got the flywheel. I need to buy an LS1 style clutch. It has a throwout bearing, hydraulic throwout bearing in it. I got to buy an LS1 style clutch, pressure plate, and then that'll all work good. He actually let me borrow this block. This block is like a blown up 5.3 DOD style, like newer. I'm not sure what the RPO code is for it. And these are my L33 heads bolted on here for mock-up. And Brayman likes to just leave stuff here, and I'll use it and not tell him. That little massive puller plate, that's kind of nice. And obviously Brayman's 6.0 truck water pump for mock-up. See how that, you know, fits with everything. And then these here mounts are All-Star. There's a part number. I'm not sure. If you guys want to know about those, let me know and I'll find out more details. But those also came from the same gentleman I got the engine block and the tranny from. He's a pretty good dude. So yeah, I think those are pretty neat. The only thing with those is if you're going to go naturally aspirated or use a stock style truck manifold, the manifold actually hits right here. So you could clearance this, you know, gusset it up or what have you. But in my case, I think I'm going up with them anyways. So in a nutshell, motor and tranny do fit in the car. I did make a cross member. We're going to test it all out, see how it all fits. Sorry that I don't have somebody went by and made a lot of noise. Sorry that I don't have all the, you know, the video of actually putting a motor in the car that I talked so much about the first time, but we'll get this time going in. It'll be like the same thing, other than I won't be measuring for motor mounts and what have you. So anyways, let's get to it. Oh. Woo! All right, Jack, what are we about to do?
I'm honestly not sure what we're about to do.
Nobody knows what we're gonna do, ever. Jack's gonna stare at some
stuff. How about
stuff.
you tell me? What are we gonna do?
I'll tell you. All right, so we are gonna take this unit right here. We're gonna pick this unit up that I previously told you guys all about. Stick it in here with some bolts and stuff.
Have they seen the cross member?
They seen, well, yeah. Well, I built a cross member too. Started building the cross member for this here AR5. I took the factory mount, and just for now I cut the rubber out of it. So I got the plate where it goes on. I think I'm gonna lay something across here and connect it to the sides. So what I've found would work is there's factory bolt holes here, piece of 2" by 1/4" angle. Nail a pipe in here, or tube perhaps, if you will. come across the back of that and weld it on both sides. Probably add a brace or two or something. We'll strengthen it up. And then over here it'll hit that hole and that hole. So again, never did I ever claim to be a welder, but that's welded fully. That's welded fully. And that's welded fully. And it's just sitting there on the tranny right now. And that's all there, just sitting there. We gotta put some L-boltos through that. But then that's pretty much it. That's a cross member in a nutshell. You know, we threw it up there, tacked it, and threw it on the thing and welded the crap out of it. Hi, Jack.
You know what I want, bro?
What?
Mac and cheese.
That sounds good. So, engine, yeah, a little bit. Put the pressure on it. Engine is in the vehicle. Sitting's there. It's sitting in there. I got my little fancy ratchet strap apparatus going on, holding that up until I get it up in the air, because I'm too lazy to bolt the cross member in on the ground. You got to lift, so use the lift. So we're going to go up. These are just kind of loosely sitting in here, so I can move it around. The bolts are, you know, just kind of sitting there. But that's how that all works. It actually works out really well. Again, those are them all-star mounts. And then, you know, welded some pedestals on there, solid mount life. Looks like the oil pan clearance thing is actually gonna work really nice. We'll get a better look at that when we're underneath. But now we're gonna go up. Got the engine and transmission mocked up in here. Obviously, again, because y'all know I did it once now. Here's a cross member. Use the stock mount on that. Cut the rubber out of it. And there we are. Welded it to a bar. Welded it across. Bolted it into the frame. So it looks pretty good. I got to take some more out of my floor. It's really miserable looking from what I cut on top of what they cut. I did the little square up there. They did that big square. I need to go forward with my square. Whoopsies. Anyways, so that's all in there. My notching for the oil pan looks pretty good as far as clearance. In there, it's hard to see, but there's actually plenty of room now, so that's all good. And I guess next would be just making sure the center line is correct, which I think it is. Then we'll tighten the bolts all down, and then I can finish mocking up the rest of everything. Get the exhaust work laid, turbo, you know, cold side turbo piping, wiring, lay it all out on this block and everything. Get it all set up, finished up, mocked up, and then we'll be able to put the real thing in, get our drive shaft, and go vroom vroom.
What do you got going on here, Al? Taping?
Yeah, I'm
Taping?
going to-
Tape measuring?
Going to check the left to right centeriness of said unit, because it's slotted, they're adjustable. So I kind of, what I do is I come over and I hit the cylinder head about in line with the bolt, and I kind of go off the shock. Well, we could go right off the shock bolt. That'd be easier. Go to the head, 8 inches. And if I'm not mistaken, this is going to be right on, because I think it was 8 inches is what we wanted.
Are those all-star?
Yeah, them are all-star mounts. Okay, it's 8 1/4, so it's got to literally go this way ever.
What way was that?
Gotta go that way, about a 16th of an inch. with the monster bar of destiny.
What are you doing over here? You just an innocent bystander? The old leverage bar, eh? Oh, whoa.
Whoa!
Jesus Christ.
Oh my Lord!
Not 10 1/4 inches.
Oh, let's go back a little bit.
Now she's just all.
I think it's got to be right about there. Okay. I think we're back to where we started. Looks like 8. And 8 1/4. So it's
Just
gotta,
a bit, bud. Just a bit.
losing my hat. Right there.
Did it move?
Yeah. Right there puts us at 8 1/16. So in theory,
This side.
8 1/16.
2, yeah. Oh,
8
absolutely
1/16.
perfect.
Right on the nuts.
Right on them.
These nuts.
What happened?
All right, so I got this thing.
What's that?
It's an impact with a 15 millimeter on it.
Tommy gun.
Tommy gun. We're
What are you gonna do with that Tommy gun?
well, we tightened up the motor mounts after we got her straightened out. So now we're gonna go up and tighten down the transmission so it can't move. Then everything will be tight, and yeah, then we can start putting other stuff on it and get it out of the way, so we can work on real cars over here. But yeah, that's that.
Little Tommy gun action down here.
Oh yeah, we had these loose so we could do our movements.
The old cross member that nobody knows about.
Nobody knows about. Be a later date or maybe
Absolutely mint. Actually works pretty nice.
some 1/4 inch 2x2 angle iron, some 1 5/8 DOM tubing, and some weldy weld, and some stock mount with some rubbery removal. And we have our leaky transmission. For some reason it's leaking, huh? Weird. I'll have to address that. Never. Get this intake off, or not intake. Motor puller plater. She got some girth to her. She's kind of heavy. Put this unit on there. Ugh. Strictly for mocking purposes. Oh, yeah. Something like that. Yeah. Dude, there's so much room for activities under here. Look at that. Look at that. I could put like 3 of them on top of each other. That's sweet. That fits in there nice.
Actually, though.
It's like it's made to go in there.
How much PSI can you put in one of the plastic intakes?
I don't know. Probably have to Google it. I'm sure you can put quite a bit to them, like everybody uses them.